Hey Internet, so in today's video is how much do lawyers earn in New Zealand? I know there is a range of lawyers and solicitors which specialize in different things, and I just can't cover all of them. I'll just give you the websites to search for your own specific uh, law speciality. So the first one is from the New Zealand government website, which gives you an estimate of how much they earn. So it's around about 42 to 45k for graduates, and then 45k to 250k with more senior and experienced lawyers, solicitors. I know a lawyer is like the ones that appear in court, a solicitor is more like in the law firm. So they're like two different things, but they're very similar. So, yep. Um, all the links will be in the description below. Okay, so this is just the one from the government. So this is what you're expected to get paid in New Zealand. Okay, so this website is Law Society of New Zealand, which I guess from my perspective it is similar to Engineering New Zealand, which is like a organization for New Zealand engineers. So this would be the lawyer version of that. And in this website, they have done a survey on 2018, which is the most recent one that I could find. Um, but just to sum it up, they've got a nice table. So PQE is post qualification experience. So that's a number of years you've been practicing law after you graduated. So much like the movies, in New Zealand you still need to pass the bar exam. So yes, it's been popularized in movies, but it is true. You do need to pass the bar exam in New Zealand. So once you graduate from your law degree, you would still need to take up the bar exam and pass that to actually practice law in New Zealand. And okay, so they give you a nice table. So small law firms all the way to large ones. Then you got your corporates, and then you got your governments. So this is the salary that you would expect to get paid by the different companies and governments. Okay, and of course the page also talks about the salaries, the lifestyles, benefits, all that stuff. So, of course, um, yeah, links in the description. Once again, PayScale is a go-to. It's one of my go-tos, not sponsored. Um, it's just very reliable. And I've got a different website just to show you the comparison. And they're very similar. So I would say PayScale is like your default website to go and research for your job salaries. But yeah, so starting off, graduate's 44k, and then as you get more years of experience, then you get higher and higher in your salaries. So yes, they've got a job description, gender ratio, all that stuff. You can search by your region and different types of lawyers, attorneys, things like that. And this is, I believe I think it's a popular New Zealand law salary website. I'm not too sure. I sort of just hopped on Google and typed in most common law salary website, and this popped up. That might be an advertising thing, but hey. But just to compare this with PayScale, this is about 115k on average for New Zealand lawyers. For this one, it's roughly 62k to 105k, so we're reaching about similar levels, I guess. But what is this one though? This is median 62k for a lawyer attorney. And what's this one? Just a lawyer. Hmm. I would say something's off about this one. I don't think you're going to get paid 115k right off the bat as a graduate. Let's have a look. I'm guessing you would have like at least 2 or 3 years experience here. That's just my guess. Anyways, yeah, corporates get paid more, criminals not so much. Junior lawyers get paid less because they got very low experience, which, yep, okay, once again, another website with graphs, visuals. Not much to say. They got a gender breakdown as well. And I think this website's advertising how to find jobs. Again, not sponsored. I'm just relaying the message, I guess. All right. And I believe I've got a pay scale for solicitor, just because we had a solicitor in the beginning with the government website, so you get paid pretty good. Like, that's a little bit more than a mechanical engineer, so yeah, that's really nice pay actually. Well, just starting out for your, like, as a graduate lawyer or solicitor, around about 50k, 59k, 60k, it's pretty good. And once again, it is pay scale, so you just type in your location and your experience, the different types of legal specialities, and whatever your job is. So, a legal attorney, things like that. And yeah, they got we already talked about the pay scale, I guess graphs, visuals. All right. So, to the viewer that requested this, I hope that helped. Okay, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment if you're a lawyer in New Zealand and, or like a recent graduate law student. If this was helpful to you, or you're a lawyer from overseas wishing to migrate to New Zealand and want to pass the New Zealand bar to enter the New Zealand legal practice. Yeah, hope this was helpful. Okay, until next time, see ya.